I hope you can hear me. I'm doing laundry, so forgive me, but I want to share some great news. And a lot of you might say, oh, Demetra, that sounds like an inconvenience. Why are you excited about that? Because I'm a numerologist. Locational numerology wise, I'm ecstatic. Here's why. So I live kind of remotely, right? I live on a ranch. I live in the mountains, okay? But since I've moved in, I've had T-Mobile as my Wi-Fi provider. It is the only provider in the area, so I didn't actually have a choice, okay? I had the 5G gateway. I have lived here since September and have had little problems. The only times I've ever had any problems were sporadic. I called, they fixed it, they reset it, weather, so on and so forth, right? Occasional inconveniences. Now, out of nowhere, my Wi-Fi completely stops working. It's no longer connecting. I give it a chance. I give it a couple days, it starts working again. And then it stops by the time I wake up. And I say, okay, let me give it a couple days, maybe it'll start working again. No. So I call T-Mobile. I talk to someone and he literally says, to be honest, I don't know how it's ever worked. You're not within range, so on and so forth. The universe is powerful, you guys. It shouldn't have never worked to begin with, but that's not the point. So the point is this. He said, I can't explain it to you, but it's no longer connected. He couldn't explain it to me, you guys. But think about this. It is a 5G gateway. Now, my loves, for any of you who have actually been watching my content and actually trying to learn my number system, why do you think this is? If it's a 5G gateway, why do you think it no longer resonates with me in my home? What is 5 the number of? And when we're talking about a 5G gateway, what are we talking about? When we talk about the collective currently existing in 5D, what are we talking about? Why are there so many tumultuous circumstances and difficult circumstances enveloping the collective? Karmic. I have been doing heavy karmic work, ego work, inner child work, elevation, breaking of cycles, breaking of patterns, growth. I have been working hard. So thinking of locational numerology principles, my home, myself, we no longer resonate with the 5G gateway, with the karmic gateway. So much so that I'm having to return this gateway in the mail. They ain't even letting me keep it. It isn't even fit to be in my home, you guys, because I don't resonate with that energy anymore. I just talked to you guys. I just released a video on how you need to not be offended if you're discarded by a narcissist. It is a mismatch energetically. It is trying to fit a square into a circle gateway. It doesn't match. Okay? When you do the work and you ascend, the universe has no choice but to make these kinds of changes. And this doesn't mean I'm completely exempt from all karmic experiences, right? Or lessons and continuing. I'm just at a new level, right? So the basic restrictions that are associated with karmic energies in the 5D reality no longer resonate with me, my home, because I've done the work. I don't know who's going to be my Wi-Fi provider now. My phone's been working, so whatever. I'll use my own hotspot. But it's like, I'm stoked because the 5G gateway, any sort of 5 gateway is not something you want to be in alignment with. It means that you have to tap in harder and do extra work. So I'm kind of excited. First I was annoyed, but then I said, wait a minute. I'm proud. I have never been this happy, open. I'm cultivating new, strong, trusting friendships. Releasing the people I was holding on to out of just obligation that I didn't even trust. Putting my energy into those that I love and have just given me no reason not to trust them, and building trusting relationships and helping my clients, working with my clients. A client told me the other day, Demetra, or he didn't tell me directly, he told my colleague, Demetra saved my life. I was in tears, you guys. I was in tears when I heard this. My life is good right now. I'm attracting love from so many different people. I am putting love into people that care about me, are genuine towards me, have never hurt me. I'm ridding myself of all negative energies. This is some real shit, my loves. Do the work. Ascend. Detach from negative resonances. Detach from difficulty and restrictions. That's what karmic energy is. It's restrictive. It limits your ascension. It limits your growth. And it continues cycles. But when you put in the work to break those cycles, you can see the light. You can see the darkness. You can determine what is what, right? Because you have awareness and you have new sight. I love you guys. Have a good one.